Welcome back to Waiting for Nintendo, everyone. We've got Lego sets.
Let Lego. Let Lego. Yeah, we do.
We do.
We've got Pokemon. We've got Zelda. And that's it.
There's a lot for Pokemon, though. Zelda Legos have been around for a little bit. There is a cool new Ocarina of Time final battle. And I guess let's start with that one since there's like 3 or 4 Pokemon sets announced, and then this is the big one for Zelda. It's Ganon, basically. Maybe it's Ganon. It's the final battle from Ocarina of Time. You get Zelda, you get Link, you get Ganondorf as a minifigure, and then you get the giant Ganon from the game. This is what you're buying the set for.
There is a Ganondorf minifigure. Whoa, that's cute.
Yeah, it is.
I love him. Oh, he's awesome. I didn't notice him. Oh, yeah.
Well, to me, that's not the big deal. I think that the giant Ganon, pig Ganon, looks very cool.
Yeah, honestly, this whole thing looks cool. And it's cheaper than any of the Pokemon ones.
Yeah, that's true. It's a steal at only $130. That's crazy for this. That's so insane. It's literally little part of a collapsed building and a few minifigures, and the whole set is basically just, Pig Ganon. And yeah, he looks really cool, but not $130 cool.
There's no use complaining about the price of Legos. They're all fucking ridiculous. That's just the world we're in.
It's crazy.
They're allowed to charge that much. That's just what they do. This is going night. This is having mercy. Pokemon has a $650 Lego set coming out.
Yeah, they do.
You don't even get that much. You get a Blastoise, a Charizard, and a Venusaur.
Yeah. You really don't get that much. We'll get to that. Let's finish.
What do you mean? There's nothing that's the story, man.
Well,
that's all it is. Listen, if you scroll down to the bottom of this, it says, "Are these Lego Pokemon sets for kids?" What do you think the answer is?
It says they're not for kids. Yeah,
it says that it's not for kids. Straight up.
Yeah,
aimed at collectors. What the fuck are they doing here?
Yeah.
This is Pokemon, a kids thing. This is Lego, a kids thing, right?
Well, they're targeting the people they're targeting us with these, honestly. I don't want any Lego sets right now. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have anywhere to even put them.
They're targeting the people who are investing in Pokemon cards. That's who they're targeting.
Is that who they're targeting?
Yes. I didn't realize this was as bad as it was, but I've been binging Kira's channel, and she's just been talking about all the Pokemon scalpers. And then I watched another video that was explaining in plain terms what's going on with the Pokemon card. I didn't realize that in the last year it has spiked more unbelievably than it ever has in the past.
Huh. I didn't realize that either.
I didn't realize this was I thought it was just in 2020 they got big, and then it kind of stayed kind of big, sort of like retro gaming. It just never went back down. But no, apparently in 2025, Pokemon cards went fucking apeshit again. And there's this Umbreon card that's worth thousands of dollars that everybody wants.
Weird.
And yeah, I do.
Umbreon's cool, but so I like Pokemon cards. I played the card game. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I played the card game. I own a lot of physical cards for both. But when it comes to Pokemon cards, in my opinion, the only ones that matter are ones that came out before 2003.
That's apparently it's not true because people are going fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over the new ones.
No, they are, and a lot of that's because they come out with these Illustrator art cards and these very special rarity versions.
Yeah,
you can get cheaper versions of them, but
they're.
Yeah,
have you heard about some of the have you heard about some of the shit that's going on with these cards, on Whatnot and stuff?
No.
Okay.
This is supposed to be about Legos, but sure.
Who cares?
Yeah, no one.
You can go on Whatnot right now. Apparently, this is all news to me. I didn't know about this shit until very recently because of Kira's videos and stuff. You can go on fucking Whatnot or any of these dumbass or TikTok or any of these dumbass sites where you can buy stuff. And there will be a guy with a bunch of Pokemon cards, and you pay him to open up the pack on stream. And if there's something good, he'll mail it to you.
Yeah.
There's
I've
shit
known
like
I've
that
known
going
about
on.
this for a while, but people
How
would
have
stream
you?
that
What
on Twitch, not
the
just on
fuck
Whatnot.
This is ridiculous. This is fucking stupid.
Or they'll make
And
video, yeah, and they'll take that content and they'll also make shorts and TikToks from it, and yeah.
but it's gotten even more perverted because like it's gotten like there are people doing this who just treat it like a fucking slot machine where it's like you don't even get sent the cards. It's like if you open it up and it's something good, then he gives you like fucking 3 good boy points on like fucking whatever website you're on. And people are like doing this.
What the
People
hell?
are like signing up and fucking like actually doing this. It's like, yeah, you get like $5 trade-in credit to my Whatnot stream. That's like what they're offering with these fucking things. That's who they're targeting with these dumbass Pokemon Legos, by the way. That's who it's for.
Yeah, looking at the set, there's nothing interesting about this set to me.
Well, I mean, honestly, like if the one that's $650 was $60, I still wouldn't get it, but I would think it's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't care about
if
Legos.
it was 1/10 the price, maybe it would be a little more interesting. I can
The
see where you're
Pikachu
coming
looks
from.
fucking horrible,
Doesn't
though.
it? Yeah, the cheeks just look
Yeah.
messed up on that thing. It's kind of ugly.
It's $200 and it looks atrocious. Like, no, thank you.
Yeah, that Pikachu is ugly as fuck. Honestly, it might be worth the most in the future because it's so ugly.
You don't think people are gonna get it?
I don't know.
The Eevee looks cute. I mean, the Eevee
Yeah, the
looks
Eevee.
reasonable.
Yeah, because Eevee's so basic.
Sure.
What are you gonna do with all of these? They're just gonna sit there and do nothing and collect dust. You're not gonna play with them. What the fuck's the point?
It's investing. It's an investment.
I
You're gonna
think
retire on this shit.
I do think building with Legos is fun, but
Yeah.
you know what's weird about that is the licenses don't do it for me. I don't want to build a licensed product in
Dude, we're the
Legos.
same.
I'd rather just
We're the
build a
same.
Lego ass Lego set. You know?
But what, like, society as a whole has deemed that this is not Lego's purpose. Lego's purpose is to serve us IPs in a sloppified form. That's all it's good for.
Okay, this one image where it's next to a human has made me realize that this is a lot bigger than I was thinking it was. Do you see the image where it's some dude with a lot of hair on the top of his head
No.
in the green shirt? This is for the 3 starters.
Yeah, I'm looking. Let me.
11 out of 23 is the photo.
Yeah, it is kind of big. All right, I'm looking at it now. I guess, but it's still not like enormous.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
This is $650.
That's so crazy.
This is $650.
What a fucking ripoff.
That's all you gotta say is it's 650 it plus tax.
Yeah.
So it's way more in shipping. It's way more than that.
And it's funny too because it's just like it's just plastic.
Yeah.
It is just plastic. These are all parts that they've already designed. Like one guy figured out how to build this, and you're telling me this is $650? Fuck off. That's absolutely insane. I'm offended by this price. There's no way this is like, if this isn't Pokemon, a set of this size, there's no way it's $650.
Well, you say that, but like Lego charges whatever the fuck they want. Apparently people buy them.
I guess so. You know, I never expected this because I grew up absolutely adoring Lego as a kid. I had the Brickmaster subscription, the Brickmaster magazine. I was especially obsessed with their castle lines, their various castle lines. I remember their Viking one I got, and then I loved Bionicles. Absolutely adored Bionicles.
Can you go to the store and just buy like just basic bricks anymore? Is that even a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, especially around Christmas time, I was seeing a lot of those. Otto's too young for him, but you know. But weirdly, my sister got into Legos, and so like her and her boyfriend, like they build like all sorts of Legos, like flowers, and they just decorate their and like they decorate their apartment with stuff. It seems like a fun little hobby. And sometimes they have licensed stuff. Like my sister for Christmas, I did build a Lego set recently, actually, because my sister got me a Lego Game Boy for Christmas.
Oh yeah, you showed me pictures.
And it was cool. And you know, I had fun building it. Of course, that wasn't a very expensive set, and like that. It is fun. I see the appeal, but I mean, $650 for this. Where the fuck are you putting this? Look at it.
This is like your grandma has like a like a China fucking cabinet that goes in there.
Dude,
This is our generation's China cabinet.
I just feel like if I was gonna pay $650 for like the 3 Pokemon starters in statue form, I would want a non-Lego version of them. If they're just gonna sit there,
they look a little weird.
They do. Blastoise especially, he looks the worst.
Yeah, agreed.
Charizard and Venusaur look pretty good. Venusaur actually looks the best.
I think the Charizard looks fucking sick. I think he looks the best.
Yeah, the Charizard looks pretty accurate.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it looks cool. It's just, god damn, that sticker shock. You know what else I got?
It's weird.
Shock? I said last time we recorded, I said this was gonna happen, and it happened.
Oh, what?
I looked up Gold Ocarina of Times, and I got sticker shocked, and I'm not getting that.
How much is it?
If you want one that's not in shit condition, it's like $150.
Yeah, mine was in bad condition.
There's a lot in bad condition, and then they go for like 80.
Yeah.
So no, I'm not doing that.
You know what's really awkward? If you keep scrolling through these photos, you get to a point where like the guy in the photos is like low-key playing with the Legos, but like not really. He's just kind of like picking them up and looking at them. Like,
yeah, he just has like his hand on them.
Yeah. The one where he's making Charizard fly looks it looks especially sad. You should make that the thumbnail. Because he's just kind of holding it and looking at it, and I'm like, yep, this is what you can look forward to if you spend $650 and build this set. You'll take them off on your desk and you'll
like barely touch it. Don't fuck it up. Don't break it. Don't break it. Just
and then you can touch the wing. You can touch Venusaur's jaw gently. You can
like put little fake food in their mouth, like
you
little
can
Poke
hold
blocks
hands with Blastoise.
Like nom 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 nom.
The more I look, the sadder it gets.
It's oh my god, it's unbelievably dumb. I mean, at least if you buy Pokemon Emerald for $300, you can play it.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. At least there's an actual game. This is disgusting. Yeah. But that honestly, the Pikachu's got to be the worst, just because it's so ugly.
Oh, it's hideous. Yeah,
even the base it's standing on is ugly.
If I got that as a gift, I'd be upset because it looks stupid.
Oh, man. Just buy a plushie. Like, what are you doing?
Dude, there's some good plushies.
Yeah, they've got great ones. This is hideous. And honestly, of all the plastic toys that are out there, Legos are especially, like, magnetic to dust. Legos really attract dust.
I'm never going to be able to tell this story again. But I gotta tell it here.
Oh, okay.
All right. I am 15. It's summer. I probably had a long day of playing video games ahead of me. But fate would have it. Throw a curveball at me today. My dad comes into my room and he says we're gonna hang out with an old friend of his from like when he was in high school or some shit. So this comes back to Legos.
Okay.
Just trust me. It comes back to Legos.
I do. I trust you.
So we go over to his place. He still lives with his parents. He's like 30 something, whatever. It happens, I guess. And he like lives in the basement, and it's the most disgusting room I've ever been in my life. There's just shit everywhere.
Yeah.
It's horrible. He has probably 300 issues of Game Informer just spread around his room.
What?
This is my dad's adult friend that he's hanging out. Like, it's me, my dad, and this his old friend, I guess. And he has a PlayStation 3 and a stack of games from the floor to the ceiling, twice over, vertically stacked.
What?
No shelf.
Vertically stacked?
PS3 games vertically stacked, floor to ceiling, twice over. And it's not like a high ceiling, but it's like taller than I am. It's probably like 8 feet. So we're sitting in there and like, what the fuck are we doing aside from watching him play video games? But eventually it comes to he has a Lego Millennium Falcon that
I had
he
that.
has not built, and we helped him build the Lego Millennium Falcon, sitting in this disgusting room, with it was just like, and I say that like looking around like I'm the most disgusting person in the world, but no, we found one worse, and so. It was a very bizarre day where we helped my dad's old friend who still lives with his parents in a trashed room build the Lego.
Oh, he still lived
Falcon.
with his parents?
That's what I led with. Yeah, he lives with his parents.
Okay, I missed that detail. Damn.
Yeah, this is like shit, how old are these people? My dad's probably 40. No, he wouldn't have been 40. I don't know. I don't fucking know. When I'm 15, how old's my dad? Probably like your age. So we're going to see somebody your age, like his friend from high school or something.
So 40.
You're not 40. I don't know. Like
do you even know how old I am?
You're like 33.
Yeah.
Okay.
Newly 33.
So, yeah. So exactly. It was just a very fucking strange day.
Yeah.
And I never saw him ever again. And he's dead now. I did hear about that.
Damn.
I mean, both my dad and him. Shit. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, yeah. That is crazy. Yeah.
What happened to him?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Apparently he never left the house. He was like one of those guys who never left the house.
Yeah.
I think he had a job. He left the house to go to his job, but then that was it. I remember one time he called my dad. Like, I never saw him again, but I did hear about a story from him again. And it's one time when he like left the house and he got lost somewhere. My dad had to like tell him over the phone how to get back home.
Yeah. Well, building the Lego Millennium
know.
Falcon was fun. I had that set.
We didn't finish it. We just like helped him start it.
Do you think he finished it on his own, or do you think it just sat there?
Probably. Well, I don't know. It might have ended up in the horde of shit he had. I remember digging through some of that shit, and I found some Sega Saturn games. I'm like, dude, you got Sega Saturn? It's like, yeah, I don't know where that is, but I guess I have some games.
Oh man, Jason,
like hanging out.
You just described one of the saddest existences.
I know.
So casually.
Oh man, it was a weird day. I don't know.
Yeah. You think he would have bought this $650 Lego set?
He's too old for Pokemon. He wasn't a part of the Pokemon.
You're right.
generation,
He's past the Pokemon cutoff.
He's past the Pokemon line, so he wouldn't have cared. But if he were, the same guy but 10 years younger, yes, that's
the
who got this.
Pokemon line. Can you state that again? What is the line?
Oh yeah, I have a theory about Pokemon.
Yeah.
So Pokemon is one of these cultural phenomenons where there is like a dotted line at a certain age, which right now is in the late 30s to right about 40. Let's just say it's 40.
Yeah.
If you're older than 40, Pokemon came out at a time where you were too old to care about it, and it is viewed forever in your brain as kid shit and you don't care.
Yeah.
But if you're below that line and Pokemon existed sort of when you're in like middle school age, probably like the oldest, then there's a chance you got into Pokemon and you probably at least through osmosis know about like what it is.
Yeah.
And it's like very culturally important, but there's a pretty hard line where if you're above it, you don't care at all. You like literally cannot be coerced into caring. Once it comes up, your brain shuts off and you don't care. It's just like they could not give less of a fuck.
Yeah.
So I remember when my grandma was briefly getting into video games. She got a DS and she played through both the Zelda games on DS. And the next game I recommended to her was Pokemon, and her fucking brain shut off immediately. Like, yeah. Even though I think if she actually gave it a chance, she probably would like it. But she's above the Pokemon line. She wasn't going to care.
My parents are like that with some things, specifically with any movie that's animated. It doesn't matter what age group it's animated for. If it's animated, it's for children. Period. Yep. Not
if it's
watching
Pokemon, it's for children. Period. For people who are above the age of 40. That's just how it will always be viewed. And I draw the parallel with us in Five Nights at Freddy's. We are above the Five Nights at Freddy's line.
That's so true. I could literally, I'm not interested at all in Five Nights.
Exactly.
I could never be. It looks so uninteresting.
That's how people above 40 feel about Pokemon. The exact feeling we have for Five Nights at Freddy's. It's, of course, Five Nights at Freddy's wasn't like as big as Pokemon, but it was still pretty fucking big, right? And if you are 22 right now, you probably have like a well-informed opinion about Five Nights at Freddy's, and you know shit about the lore, and you grew up watching game theory episodes about it, and you just like, you know it. Even if you're not like a fan of it, like, you know what it is, and you know the characters, you know all the players. Like, it's a part of your cultural existence in a way that it's not for us. We will always see it as kid shit that we cannot care about. We will never care about.
I will never care about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Exactly.
I will never, ever, ever care.
Same.
Yeah. And, you know, for waiting for Nintendo, that dotted line, I'm looking at the analytics right now, is apparently if you're between the ages of 25 and 44, you might like waiting for Nintendo. But if you're below that or above that, it's not happening.
That's probably the same for our YouTube channels.
Mine is a little bit different. Mine surprisingly to me has a little bit more in the younger category. Like 18 to 24 here is only 6.4%. Then you look at 45 to 54 and that's 9.7%. 0.2% is 55 to 64. Shout out to you guys.
I have not looked at my age breakdown in probably years, literal years.
Well, I just looked it up because I was curious what our dotted line was.
But the last time I did, I remember it skewed older than me. So, yeah, I don't know. It's probably not true anymore. Both because I've gotten older and because my audience probably gotten younger.
Well, no, for mine as well, it skewed older, and it's because I'm covering games that...
Yeah, exactly. Same reason.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
So...
What was this? Pokemon Legos?
Yeah, you buying them?
Yes.
Me too. See
I'm
you
rich,
next time.
bitch.
Yes.
I can afford them.
All right, we're out. Yeah, that's it.